Everybody, it's Wednesday night. It's time for Super Geeked Up.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jeff. Welcome to the show. We are going to talk geeky topics, play fun geek themed improv games. It's our Valentine's kind of themed geeky episodes, and today Valentine's is later this week. I'm joined as always by my co-host Fernandez.
You better be ready. It's in 3 days. You hope or 2 days. You gotta have your gifts and your dinners and your flowers ready.
Or you don't have to if you're not doing anything for it, like me. So
Then you should get yourself something.
Get it for you. Get it for you. Get yourself candy.
Get myself a Valentine's.
Might as well.
But yeah,
I can get myself
candy.
those little,
I just got myself a candy heart today, and I was eating the hell out of it. What?
Oh, you like candy hearts too, huh?
Well, no, I'm talking a heart with chocolates in it.
Oh.
I was thinking about those the other day, though, like
Whatever shape you want.
the hearts with the messages on them.
I have them. They're fun.
Oh, good. There you go. Yeah.
I want to make I want to get some geeky message ones. That's what I want.
We can do that.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, who was just talking there is one of our awesome frequent guests here. It is author Delaney Parker.
Hi, everybody.
You look like you're ready to rumble.
I am. Well, you know what it is. I wore my periodic table T-shirt that I promised.
That you promised?
Wait, let me read it. The element of indifference. Nice.
Nah.
Yes, you did promise. I love it. By the way, so Delaney has a pretty bad cold, folks. So that's why you'll hear her voice. But thank her for coming on. It's really awesome of her to still come on while she's sick. So Jalou, yes, Jalou's here. Pierre's here. I see. Oh, Jenna just joined. Yay, Delaney. She's excited.
Hi.
And thoughts go out to Jenna, by the way. She made this public on Facebook, so I don't think she might be saying it. She just had her first chemo treatment earlier this week. Which went really well, though. She said everything went great.
Good.
She has like the most positive, amazing, inspiring attitude I've ever seen. She's inspiring me just by like her approach to all this. So send positive vibes to Jenna there. Everything keeps going well. We're thinking of you. And all right. So, and to Delaney's mom. Sorry if you don't mind me mentioning that too, of course. Keep your thoughts for Delaney's mom, who's in the hospital right now. All right. But now on to non-medical stuff. We're going to do Super-Amazing Acronyms. We're going to do Let's Geek on Dating Game later in the show. If you want to know what stuff we like to talk about before we go on air, we were talking about Michael Douglas going down on women. That's what we were talking about right before.
Yes.
We went on air.
It's necessary. We want to know who the culprit is. Who's the culprit? Which is the vagina?
We don't need to know the culprit. That's fine.
I do. I'm nosy.
All right. Well, you are nosy. That's true.
Francis has thoughts.
About we discussed it beforehand. We discussed it before we pressed record.
Well, who the culprit was? Oh, it must have been when I went to the bathroom. All right.
Lots of things go around.
No problem, Jen. Of course. All right. By the way, folks, we also have a geeky poll going in the chat if you're watching live, but thank you for watching in post as well. Who would you give a candy heart to is our YouTube poll question. The 4 choices are Princess Leia, Captain Kirk, Wonder Woman, and Indiana Jones. Hey, or Delaney, we better get, well, maybe not. You could vote for either of them. I was going to say we need more women to vote for some of the guys, but you could vote for any 4, actually. I realize, yeah. So, anyway, Wonder Woman's in the lead. Leia's in second. No vote for the dude so far, but show them some.
It's early.
Yeah, it's early. Got to the end of the show. Carrie's here. What's up, folks? Happy day before Desperation Day, made famous by Saint Desperatius. Wait, what's HIMUYM?
I don't know. Oh, How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Oh, is that from How I Met Your Mother? Okay. So is that what they came out with Desperation Day the day before Valentine's Day? Is that kind of what they did? I didn't watch enough of the show to know.
I didn't watch the show. Yeah.
All right.
I remember Slapstick. I don't remember the other one.
All right. Well, it's not as good as Festivus, right?
No, nothing is.
Is that the day after it? The day of 23rd? What is it? What day is Festivus? Does anybody know? Anybody remember?
I thought it was after Christmas, or was it after Thanksgiving? I have to look it up.
I just thought it was the day of. It was not. It's
You
not
think
the day of.
Oh, because they don't celebrate Christmas, because
Maybe,
Festivus
yeah.
for the rest of us. Yeah, yeah. That's a Seinfeld reference, folks, if you don't know what I'm talking about. The Costanzas came up with that holiday. Anyway, let's get to our first geeky question, which is romance themed. Francis, what is it?
It is. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, we know that if we had a chance, we could put one of these wonderful cartoon characters into real life and go on a date with them. So we want to know which cartoon character you would want to go on a date with.
Or I guess we could go into their cartoon world and become a cartoon and go on a date.
Right. I mean, yeah, but yeah. So, but
Either way.
whatever character
Either-
you want to go on a date with in their world or yours, or
And
in
I
someone
know not
else's
all
world.
cartoon characters of age, so just you could pretend like you're their age, I guess, or they're whatever, you're a high schooler or something, or whatever age they are. Hello, Michael. Welcome. So glad you're here.
Yes.
Oh,
girls are
Jeff
having
Francis and Delaney Parker.
Thank you.
You get the
Hi.
special
How are you?
pronunciation of your name.
Yes, I do.
All right. Who are you going on a date with, Delaney, if you had a cartoon?
I'm going to tell you, and I stand by this. It's Lois Griffin.
Was Griffith
She's the
from
fucking
Family Guy?
coolest.
Griffin?
Lois Griffin, because she looks totally unassuming, right? She's patient and she's reasonable, but she is a cuck queen and she's dirty. And I
You say
think
she's a cock queen?
cuck queen. You've got to see them. You got to see a couple episodes.
Wait, are you
She's in
saying
a chair.
she cheats on?
Yes.
what's his
No,
name?
she watches him. I can't believe you haven't seen those episodes. She's hilarious.
What's the name? What's the guy's name? The husband.
Peter?
Peter.
That's his.
Yeah.
Lois is his wife, right?
Yeah. And she's hilarious.
But what do you mean? What do
I
you mean?
love her.
Cuck would mean she would be like sleep.
She watches her husband. I know what it is, Jeff, for fuck's sake.
But that's not correct if she's not sleeping with a guy in front of him, right? Or
No, that would be a cuck hold, which is the guy. A cuck queen is a woman who watches her husband.
Oh, I see. So she's being cucked, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Cuck queen.
Wait, so
is the
Peter
woman.
does it with other women?
It was a little clip where she was, yeah, that's right. She's smoking a cigarette with a light. That's just on her. And he was in bed. It was hilarious. I'm so pissed at myself that I can't remember now because it was a really good episode. But yes, Lois Griffin, I stand by it. She looks so reasonable. You can get in anywhere with her.
So, did you say reasonable?
She looks, look how nice, and she looks proper. Like she looks
she
like
does
she
look
wouldn't be a
proper.
minute of trouble. She
That's
wouldn't be a
true.
minute of trouble. But
That's
there's
true.
no way she's married to Peter and isn't a freak. She's a freak. She's a freak. Gotta watch some episodes.
See, I
Just
thought when you
on
said cuck queen, she was like the queen of cucking people. So
that.
I
No.
know now.
She likes to watch every now and again.
Yeah, she likes the voyeur. Yeah.
I know, right? I mean, how can you get mad at that? And she has a cute little purse. Like she's so sensible with her little purse, and then she's just
All
filthy.
right.
Purse?
I would not have guessed that would have been your choice. Very
Neither
good.
I didn't either. I'm looking at all the cartoon characters. I'm like, you know what? If I had to spend some real time and think about what would be fun, fuck, it's Lois. Goddamn. I was as surprised as you are, Jeff.
Lois Griffin is a regulation hottie / girl Mean Girls reference. Hashtag.
Oh.
Is that in Mean Girls? That's funny. All right. Well, this is what I did.
What about
expect
you,
is
Jeff?
Well, let me get for Michael here. I know he loves this one. The 66 Batgirl, good old Yvonne Craig there.
Yeah.
That'd be a good choice. Particularly if she was wearing the costume.
She'll sing her theme song to you.
Oh, yeah. She had her own theme song, right?
Yeah.
You want to sing it to us now?
I don't know what it is. I know
Okay.
she has
I don't
one.
remember it either. I only remember the main theme song to the Batman show. Well, hang on. Something just, I don't know. I thought of something else, but I don't know what the heck it was. So I guess I'll just give my answer. My answer would be from the Kim Possible show. Shigo. Shigo was one of the villains.
Give it to me. Why is this?
She was like, she wore a green outfit. She was kind of green herself, her body. But she's, I don't know. I love Shigo. She's great. Very feisty. Put Dr. Draken in his place, who was technically her boss. Actually, that's true. Then I could also hang around Dr. Draken and see all his ridiculous schemes he would come up with.
You got to think of the whole picture.
Yeah. So yeah, that'd be my choice. Francis, obviously, I know yours is Darkwing Duck.
Not a, but not a. Oh, I guess it doesn't have to be a female character. It just
No, it
has to
doesn't.
be
I know that's not your choice.
just any.
That'd be like that would be like a bro date. I'm sure.
I remember that.
Yeah, I
Darkwing
guess
Duck.
so. Yeah.
No, actually, I do actually. Well, I do. I think your actual choice is going to be Gadget. Is that right? You said that before for these kind of questions, or do you have a new choice?
Yeah. Well, no, that's a
Like, go
childhood.
Gadget Dildo. Like,
It's
that's
definitely a
crazy.
childhood crush.
Okay,
But I don't know if
that's
I would.
from Rescue Rangers, folks.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would go
Okay, so now, all right,
on
whose
a
is your choice
date
then?
with her. I want to marry her, but I wouldn't go on a date with her.
Okay.
Well, you have to date her before you marry her.
Nah, she'll just want to marry me.
Actually,
I
that's
mean,
not true. They do that shit on TV all the time.
Yeah.
By the way, hey, shout out here to George from the 757 Hustle Show. What's up, everyone? He was on last week.
Yes, he was.
Thanks for tuning
How's
in
it
again.
going?
Had a great time with him.
It was a
And
good
Carrie
show.
says, Chitara, 2011 Chitara over 80s Chitara, bestiality. Well, not totally, because it's a humanoid cat, so I'm fine with it. I would go with the 80s Chitara, actually, so that's fine. We both have orange Chitara there. Good choice, though, Carrie. I approve of that. Because you really think about it, it's all human except for the tail and with like the face looks somewhat cattish.
So,
Well, same thing with Gadget. I mean, anthropomorphic, but with
the problem
mouse
is
face.
the problem is they're more like kitty and younger there. That's so you'd have to be a younger person, I feel like, right?
No,
You have to
I think the Rescue Rangers are adults.
I guess they are, but I guess maybe I don't know if they're so small, just the style of the animation.
I think it's because they're small in their cartoons.
That's probably why.
That
You know, if you think of Chitara is drawn more sexily, right?
Right. And she's
True.
probably an adult in human years, but young in but in cat years she's like 6. Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad that
but
we're really sticking to the map. On
not
this.
really though, because remember we had Wile E. Kid and Wile E. Cat and Lionel who were actually kittens at first.
Oh.
And then, so they're actually adult cats because Lionel, remember, becomes like a teenager at least.
This does happen.
If not, he actually really grows to be an adult, I would say, by the time
Yeah,
because his stasis pod messes up or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so who was
but yeah, so not Gadget. No, so it has to be a cartoon character. I guess if it was because it's a cartoon character, I want her to be super rich, so I'll never have to do anything again.
See, with Lois though, that ass
Deville?
is so sweet. I don't care about working. I'll work.
That's true.
Lois is.
So this person has had a cartoon, is super rich, and is gone all the time, so I can pretty much do whatever I want.
Ooh,
that is, of
who's
course,
this?
Miss Lara Croft.
We have a front
Oh,
runner,
you
kids.
fucker!
A wealthy,
We have a front runner. We have
think
a
of that.
front runner, kids.
Yeah.
Lara Croft. All right.
wealthy
Damn
adventurous.
it! You took my answer because I wasn't thinking of her the cartoon version of her.
She has a cartoon.
Princess.
She's super
She
wealthy.
has a recent cartoon
Well
actually.
done.
Yeah, and
Well
she's gone all
done,
the time,
Francis.
so I get to hang out in her house, her mansion.
All right, well, fine. You know
Chill
what?
with her butler.
If you're just gonna chill out,
I mean,
with
Lois
her
will
butler,
come
then
hang out.
I'm gonna go exploring with her. Fine.
What?
I don't know
Lois
if
will come
I
chill.
don't
It's
know
fine.
if Shigo's going to be down with that,
Well,
She-
oh, you're right. Never mind. I can't do it.
unless Shigo too.
Shigo would blast me and beat me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Shigo wealthy too? Isn't she rich too?
No.
Well,
Well, no.
She's
I mean, she
evil.
only first off, Dr. Drac. She gets paid, I think, by Dr. Draken, and most of his plans blow up in his face. So
no. She's really kind then to keep working for a guy who won't pay her proper.
she is.
Especially when things are blowing up in his face.
Yeah. Well, because Kim Possible is always foiling his dastardly plans. Goldie Gold. Oh, who's Goldie Gold?
Goldie
Tell-
Gold is that's the girl from DuckTales. That was Scrooge McDuck's
Yes.
love interest. Goldie.
Really?
Damn it. Yes.
She had she had a gold mine. That's why she's Goldie. But I believe that's right. Is that right?
Was she
I'm
was
looking
she
right
younger
now.
or his
He's
age?
next to her like
Same
this.
age. Oh well, no, he was young when they met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was like a flashback.
yeah. When he got it was the story of how he got his lucky dime. I'm sure that was where he met Goldie.
His lucky dime.
Yeah, he has a single
yeah.
lucky dime. Yeah,
Right. Jenna, and yes, of course, he has been an animated version of Iron Man. Very good. Tony Stark, also
Okay.
rich.
Well
Hey,
done.
Ariella,
I
great
would've- I would pick Batman. I would pick Batman. Sure.
I would go with Superman. If I was
Well,
gonna
as
do
long as
that,
you're gonna
Superman.
wear the little underwear.
Yeah,
He likes.
you'd want me. You'd want me in the tights.
Yeah.
He's gone all the
I
time
think-
too, and super rich.
See? Oh my god!
Chill.
And that means you can play
Okay,
with
but
his
he's
tights
not
all
going
you want.
traveling.
Exactly.
He's just gone at night patrolling. That's all he does.
Yeah, and he sleeps during the day.
How much time you need? How much time you need, Francis? He's sleeping all day. He's out at night. You're good.
Me and Alfred just
you
like,
just need to be
chilling.
decent.
Wait, and
to
also-
like 3 hours a day.
But so you want someone with a butler? I just realized because both those characters have.
No,
butlers.
yeah, Laura has a butler too. That's true.
Francis.
That's a good point.
He
I
just
like
wants
the
to
way
be
he's
served.
talking.
and
I
wait
like his
on.
mouth. I like your
Yeah.
mouth today, Francis. You're letting some. That's
You
cute.
like his mouth? Is
I
that
like
what you
his mouth today. It's saying all sorts of good stuff.
said? Jesus.
A butler.
yeah.
he
That's
wants-
what you want a girl
Yeah.
to say. I like your mouth.
I like your mouth. Like you're getting all sorts of butler action. I didn't even think about that. I just
Get
want
that
Lois to
butler
be slut.
action.
I'm like, damn, Lois is on. All right. I work 4 jobs for that bitch. I don't care.
Oh, you know what? Well, fine. Then I'm going to date Philip Banks so Jeffrey the butler can wait on me.
Not
Shut
cartoon. Haha.
Oh,
Well, wait a minute. Was there never a cartoon of the Fresh Prince? No, I guess not, huh?
there
feel
probably
like-
was.
I
There
feel like they
probably
should have made one,
was.
but I don't think they did.
I
We
think
gotta
Family
look.
Matters had one, but I don't think that they did.
All right. I was trying to think of another butler. That's the only other one I could think of off the top of my head. I don't think you're going to find too many cartoon butlers.
Yeah, Mr. Belvedere.
Well, no, not
Duckworth.
cartoon.
There was a fucking
Not a
cartoon.
Aha! I knew it. A Fresh Prince?
An artist just animated the Fresh Prince. I don't know
Oh,
if it was a whole
well,
thing,
all
but he did the cartoon. It says Fresh Prince of Bel Air
That doesn't
cartoon.
count.
And
We
that's
got,
got a
we
whole.
got Jarvis, though, from Avengers, right? He's a butler, kind of. Oh, the original
That's-
Jarvis is a butler. Yeah. Anyway, hello, Ariella. Great to see you here. We're talking. If you're just joining us, we're talking Goldie old DuckTales. Yes, you're right.
Oh,
We're talking what cartoon character you would want to go on a date with if you could go on a date with any
It
cartoon.
would be your Valentine.
Well, it could be your Valentine, sure, or you just
oh,
date.
Goldie Gold and Action Jack. So Goldie Gold is someone different, who's also
Oh,
a
so-
cartoon.
So
wealthy
Goldie old
cartoon lady.
Guilt is the DuckTales lady.
Yeah,
yes.
and Goldie Gold is an '80s cartoon with Action Jack. She rides around in a like a Rolls Royce, and Richard did have a butler. That's true.
Yeah.
I like when shows have butlers. I like when like
Right.
I didn't know you were such a
least-
fan of butlers.
Silver Spoons has a
yeah.
butler. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, all these
Wait, do you
butlers.
remember Benson? Do you remember the show Benson?
Benson? I love Benson. Oh,
Was
yeah,
he a
that's another
butler?
one. He was the butler.
Yes.
Yeah, he was,
He
right?
was the butler, Mr. Belvedere. What?
Yeah, Mr. Belvedere.
So why are there so many shows about butlers but not maids?
Oh,
TV
Nell. Remember
shows
Nell?
about-
Nell. What
Yeah,
about what's her face on Facts of Life?
That's
She
give me a
was
break. You mean
Nanny Fran from the
she's
nanny.
not a
Well,
maid?
Rosie
No, she was the nanny. Rosie.
Oh,
from
the
Rosie
Jetsons.
from Jetsons.
Jetsons.
Um,
And again, Nell Carter from Different Strokes.
Fran
Give me-
Drescher.
No, that's give me a break. Well, she was starred on
No,
different.
but she
Strokes.
was on Starter
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Different
yeah, yeah,
Strokes.
yeah.
Fran Drescher was the nanny.
Well, a
She was the
nanny.
nanny.
There's more nannies than maids. I feel like.
Yeah, you're right. I can
What
think
about
of
the
all-
Jeffersons? The Jeffersons had a maid too.
Although I
uh,
guess sometimes nannies also clean up. I guess too, right? So sometimes. I mean, that's not really their
Uh,
job, but depends. Depends on the nanny.
yeah, Jennifer Lopez,
Oh, that was the movie. Made of Manhattan.
Made in Manhattan. That's it. Oh, and then Downton Abbey probably has a bunch of maids.
Oh, they do. They have lots of maids.
Game of Thrones. has a
Oh,
bunch of
and
maids.
the new show from Downton Abbey. Oh, the Gilded Age. Delaney's going to be on. Gilded Age has
Gilded
maids.
Age has maids.
Yeah.
Lots of maids.
Should be out in October, I think. Oh, you know, it gets closer.
Okay,
You
I
made
hope
it-
so.
You
Season
made
three.
the Explorer there, George?
Did you marry Dora the Explorer? Well, you know what?
She
The
doesn't have
live
a match
action
pack.
version, actually, where she was a teenager and now she's actually an adult, Isabella Merced. I think she's a great actress. She did a great job. I would be glad to go on a date with her. That version of
Tis
Dora.
true.
Yeah.
Right? Jeff, good call. I like that. Good one. It's a lot of nice
Um,
prospects. A lot of
All
nice
right, let's see.
prospects.
We have what other?
Oh,
Alice from-
good
from the-
call,
okay.
Jenna. That's true.
So
Yeah.
that's yes, you're right. That's actually probably the most well-known
Thank
maid, just
you,
about
Alice.
from Brady Bunch.
And she was with the butcher. Remember, the butcher was her guy.
Yes, Al the Butcher. Al, I think the Butcher. Yeah. Brady Bunch. That was a good wholesome show. Where they actually, I think that was not one of the first shows they slept in the same bed. I think.
I think so.
They they show it on TV.
It's either that or it was I Love Lucy, one or the other.
Did they sleep in the same bed in I Love Lucy?
They did eventually.
Francis, you should
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did it. They used to sleep in 2 separate beds, and then
Yep.
later
They put the
seasons they
beds
put the 2 beds together, so they sleep beside each other.
Now, was that true though? Of the time,
Just on TV, not in like not in
did
real life.
people actually sleep in separate beds in real life?
No. So the reason why they did it on TV was because they didn't want to imply that they were having sex.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
So but then Lucy had the babies. They're like, well, we now people know they had sex, so they can have the beds together because they have a freaking baby. So you could say
I like how as long as the beds are apart, nope, definitely cannot have
Did you
sex.
know that
No way it can happen.
It's common practice, especially with people who are more affluent.
to have separate beds.
Yes, because like King, Queen, Baron, Baroness, they have their own quarters.
Yeah. Or speaking of the Gilded Age again, the husband and wives have different bedrooms.
Own quarters, yeah. And they kind of
And then people used to watch, them consummate the marriage. So like whatever.
Yeah, it's in like 1950s. It became more acceptable.
I just watched something where that happened. I can't think of the show movie now, but then where they had to watch 2 people fuck.
You have to make they need proof that it happened.
It's just
back in royalties they did that. Like
thing that everybody's just gathered around watching.
Yeah, when you got married, the families would watch because they needed to make sure that they actually consummated the marriage because it was like a binding thing.
Especially since the bride's family gives stuff. The dowry.
Make sure that you weren't fucking around because if it didn't happen, the girl doesn't get pregnant. You can't be like, well, why aren't you getting pregnant?
That's
they
true.
need to know that you were there.
That doesn't even make sense. But there's no reason to think she was going to get pregnant on the first consummation.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't know how it worked.
It happens.
Yes, it can happen, but it doesn't always happen. That's preposterous.
It doesn't matter, but they need to make sure they actually sleep together because if they don't sleep together, they can say the marriage.
What I'm saying is, seeing it once does not mean they're continuing to sleep together.
No, but it would make the marriage null and void if they didn't having sex.
I'm just saying the whole process is fucking stupid. Is what I'm saying.
Well, it is gross.
I mean, that's why it stopped, I guess.
Not for Lois, because Lois is a bit of a cocker. So
she enjoys it.
Saying. Exactly. So who am I to tell Lois that she can't enjoy her life? What?
I'm not saying that. She's fine.
Lois can enjoy it.
By the way, thank you, Michael. Michael sent us on Facebook the Batgirl theme song. We'll have to listen to that later.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, cartoon character date answer changes depending on what you want a date to lead to. Marry Daphne, screw Poison Ivy, kill Jean Grey because she has a clone. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh yeah, she does have a clone.
She's
pregnant.
Marry Daphne.
Oh my God! If I could have gotten my clone pregnant to the baby, oh my God! Fucking does that?
Yeah. It's your clone. It's you, just a clone.
Yeah, but man, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, you don't have
the problem is, whenever people say that, they're like, "Oh, great," because I'm going to have my clone do all the stuff I don't want. Except the clone's not going to want to do that. The clone. I
don't give a shit. You're a fucking clone. I own you.
But the clone. See, this is why like Star Trek is
Drunk
so.
With power. This
is why sci-fi is great because these ethical dilemmas, right? I say the clone is equally sentient to you and just has rights. So, and that's the stuff you have to think of, right? Like that movie, the Island. They got into that with Ewan McGregor.
Did you ever read the book? Yeah,
I didn't know it was a book. Yeah. I mean, the movie's okay. Or the Sixth Day. That's a Schwarzenegger clone movie, actually.
Remember that one? That was crazy.
It was. I guess I haven't seen that one, Francis. I guess, huh?
No, I saw the one where he fought the devil.
That's the End of Days.
End of Days, and it was a Days movie.
Both of those, though, are like near the end of his first career before he became governor.
Right. He did that one with Vanessa Williams.
Yes, that is. I like that. Eraser.
With the alligators and the gun that can shoot through walls. Yeah. Yeah,
that's where the alligator. They flow out of the tanks and he shoots when he's like you're leather, or you're a briefcase, or something like
Oh.
that. Or he says something ridiculous.
His lines were getting worse around that era. His lines weren't as clever as when he first started.
Yeah, not as good as the 80s and early 90s lines.
Wow, was that 2000s really?
Well, 2000 was 6 Day, I believe. Eraser was, and End of Days were late 90s. End of Days probably 99.
96.
Is
So
Eraser.
mid to late 90s, he's going downhill with his.
I still enjoyed
catchphrases.
those movies. They're not as
No,
good
just the
as-
catchphrases. I'm only
Yeah.
talking about catchphrases. I'm not talking about the movies themselves. Movies are good.
All right. I'm not
Okay.
going to catch
I date Indiana Jones. Yes, they have a cartoon version. There we go, Ariella. Thank
They
you.
do, don't they?
Hopefully that means we got a vote in the chat here for yes, Indy did has it gotten a vote, but Wonder Woman's still in the lead in our poll on YouTube. Who would you give a candy heart to? And then interesting question here from 757 Hustle Show. Would you rather have a human clone or robot duplicate? Excuse me.
Ooh, I think clone. Harvesting organs and things.
Oh my God. You're the worst.
Sorry,
You're like,
Jeff. Yeah,
I'm just
I am
going to
the
have a
worst 'cause I wanna leave.
clone to harvest their organs.
Well, I would like to not have to.
Oh, you know what?
But-
Ah, damn it. What's that movie? There's
It'd be
actually a
fucking
great-
great.
There's a
Thank
really
you.
good movie with
Repo,
Nope.
where they repossess your body parts because you can't pay for them when you
No.
get a
I
transplant.
remember that movie. I don't know what it is though.
It might be Ryan Reynolds actually, but Ben Kingsley gets put into like maybe it's a different body. Anyway, I'll have to look it up. It's not that. It's fairly
Kingsley?
recent. It's not exactly
Gandhi.
cloney. Yes, it's Gandhi. Thank you.
I knew it.
It's Gandhi. That was it.
I mean,
Gandhi,
he was out of
Gandhi was all about making clones and getting his consciousness in the
different
clones.
body.
Yep.
He reached enlightenment.
Human clone or robot? I don't know.
A robot duplicate will kill you. Human clone, you
Exactly.
can back. Yeah.
Well, if you listen,
can
if
count
you
the human
watch
clone
any
just as
movie, AI movie, yes, every AI movie now is all about the AI going crazy and killing people.
What's the one with
Oh.
the AI girlfriend or whatever? Not girlfriend, like the AI maid.
Subservient.
Well, there's Megan.
Robot
Megan
maid.
2 is coming. 2.0.
And
There's the
subservient.
Megan Fox one.
No, there's one that
Subservient.
just came out a couple weeks ago.
Subservient.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Is
it's
that
hard to
what
hear
it
you.
is?
Sorry.
I know, right? Subservient. It's a great one. I just watched it not long ago.
Is that the Megan Fox one?
That's the Megan Fox one, but this one just came out a couple
Jealous.
weeks ago. Anyway.
Oh, I know the one you mean.
Yeah,
I think.
where she's like, she doesn't know she's a robot. She doesn't know.
Yes,
she's,
it just
yeah.
came out last week. I think.
Yeah.
The guy, because I saw the trailer. The guy's like something like, "Oh, actually, you're an android or a robot," and she flips out.
Yeah,
Yes.
she freaks
So
out.
she
'cause
thought
she's
she
a-
was human.
right.
Okay.
What was
And
that?
we don't know that movie. I don't know. Damn it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, man. You can't be telling your AI girlfriend that she's not an AI.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh,
Companion. Thank you, Scorpio.
Yeah,
Good
good.
job.
Thanks,
Welcome.
Scorpio.
Okay. I'm looking it up. I'll be on that later.
Too bad. Love Hurts was reviewed badly. People just didn't seem to like that one.
What's Love Hurts?
That's the new action movie with
Smallville.
no, what's his face? Can't remember. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. But he was in Indiana Jones. He was Short Round.
Oh, I know the movie you mean. Is it out?
Yes.
Short round? Is that what you just said? Short
Yeah,
round.
He's from the Goonies as well. It's
Oh, Data in the Goonies.
Data.
Everything all at once.
Yes. And so he's in this new movie where he plays a real estate agent / was John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about reviews. I want
Are
to
you
see
talking
it. It's
about the
fun.
new Jackie Chan movie?
No.
Did you see that one? That's out where he's like, he seemed like a mild mannered, like whatever, and they're like, you have got to get back in this to help us out, and he has to like, he seems like a
Are you
mild
talking about the
mannered
same
guy.
movie we're talking about?
I don't know. Nah, I don't think I am.
Jackie
That's what I'm
Chan's not in a movie right now, right?
saying. Yes, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, he is.
I'm looking.
I'll look it up.
If he is, I need to see it. I need to see anything Jackie Chan in it.
A Legend was a movie that just recently came out with him, but that's Like,
I'm telling you right now, I'm not full of shit. Not.
Well, you're often
He's
full of
also
shit.
he's in the Karate Kid for
Yeah, I know
sure.
he's in the Karate Kid coming up later.
But he's also in. Is that it? Is it Legend?
No, because
he's
that's the
in a
one where
movie.
he goes through time with a horse.
I'm telling you, he's in a new
Oh, that's the
movie
horse one.
where
I think that's the
the
horse
girl's
one.
like, you have to do this because he has a brother who like went to the bad side and he wanted to be a good guy, and he has to like deal with it. The girl's like, you're gonna have to help me out. You got to deal with it. So instead of being a nice guy, he becomes an asshole again. So he can fight.
Rush Hour.
No, it's not. I'm telling you.
I think Delaney's dreamt this movie.
I
that's
did
not
not.
even.
I'm gonna punch
I
you
don't know
right
what
in
movie
the
that is.
face.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna find it.
just
then
like
you're gonna
Jackie
feel
Chan, fine. You can punch
stupidly
me in the
doubting
face.
You're gonna be so sorry you doubted me.
I think you're talking about the movie Francis is talking about. You just think Jackie Chan's in it.
No, I'm telling
Oh,
you.
he's in a movie called, according to his IMDb, he's in a movie called Wish. Oh no, that's Wish
right,
Dragon.
Let's move on to our first geeky game.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm fine. I'll find it.
Golden Job.
You can find it later and tell us.
I will do this, and I will. Rest assured.
But don't search the whole show. We have a show.
I'm not doing that.
You're looking at a screen. I see you.
But I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at a little naked.
All right, you're looking at porn. That's fine.
Oh.
Just porn.
Panda Plan.
Yes.
No, that's not
stop. Just stop reading off Jackie Chan films. No more of that. I love Jackie Chan, but we're never going to get this. So.
Yeah, what are you doing? Here, I'm not doing that.
Super-Amazing Acronyms. Folks, that's the game we're doing. So we need you to put in made-up acronyms in the chat. So just put like a bunch of, like letters together. I mean, they could be ones like scuba or LOL, but generally just make up new ones. And we have to then make up what those words supposedly mean in a scene we're going to do. So start throwing in. The more acronyms, the better, because we have more to pull from. We can also use it later for our Patreon. Thanks. There you go, Scorpio, just like this. Nay, great. Yep, good. Scorpio, you got the idea. All right, so yeah, keep just putting things like they can be any length, folks. You make them short, make them long. Francis is frozen, I think. No, he's not. Never mind. It looked like he was frozen. Okay. All right, let's see here. So put it. Also, give us a thank you, Scorpio and Carrie. What?
Just whatever that is.
Yeah, that's a good one. What? Give us a Valentine starting scenario too. What are the three of us doing for Valentine's Day? I don't know why the three of us are together, but why not for Valentine's Day? Like she's got her note cards there. Very good.
Always do. Always do.
So give us tell us what Delaney, Francis, and I are doing on Valentine's Day, and then also keep putting in acronyms. Gold star to Scorpio and Carrie so far for accepting the assignment.
Oh, thanks, Michael. I like that one too.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, good. Oh, we're speed dating. Oh, okay. I've done that before actually. I've done geeky speed dating at Comic-Con. Have you done it, Francis? Have you done speed dating?
No, I've never done any type of speed dating. Because usually you have to pay. If you're a guy, you have to pay.
Have you sped while you're on a date?
Oh.
In a car?
Well, that was going to be my joke for the game, but yeah.
Oh, was it? I saw it. Sorry.
Y'all showed up at a convention, but arrived and found it empty. That'd be
okay. So we showed up to a convention for speed dating, let's say, but we found it empty. Oh, that's just like actually the way I found Francis for the first time. I showed up for an event at a Comic-Con, and it was only for him and Josh were there, and everybody left.
It's true.
This is true to form here. It wasn't speed.
Jesus, Scorpio. Oh my God.
Oh, Comic-Con Valentine's party. Okay, yeah, that all fits together. Thank you, Ariella. Wait, the doctor's office. Wait, sorry. Oh boy.
Can I play Michael Douglas?
No.
No.
All right, we're not doing that one.
No.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, folks. Go back to acronyms now. These are all good though. We got enough suggestions for that. So go back to the acronyms. I'll try to put them. So Delaney, if you don't remember this game, at the end of whatever you say one of the acronyms and hand it to one of us, and then we have to make up that acronym.
Okay.
And then one of us will hand an acronym to you, and you have to come up with what it supposedly means.
All right.
And I'll try to
So
put them on the screen.
Am I first?
As
Am
they
I
say them.
first?
Yes. No. One of us will start.
You want to be first?
If you want to be, you can, but you don't have to be.
It doesn't matter.
All right, I'll start. That's fine.
Either way, it's fine.
All right. Oh man, I'm so excited, Francis and Delaney, to come for the first time to Saskatchewan Comic-Con. It's so great up here in Canada. Let's go into the what the fuck? Where the hell is everybody? Jesus, Francis, this is totally jizpa.
Of course, yeah. Well, I think we misread what it said on the invitation. I think we're supposed to go to Sacramento and not Saskatchewan, but of course it's because I just yeeted some zebra poo over my head, and it landed on Saskatchewan on the map, and so that's why we decided to go. But that zebra poo, man. Oh, why did I do that? But of course, luckily Delaney's here, so she can. I'm sure you can fix things. You're gonna make things right, aren't you? You're gonna totally boof.
Oh man. You know, I'm glad you talked to me about this, Francis, because when it comes to boof, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I kind of know about it.
You're the boofiest.
You know, I am the boofiest. You know, I do. It's like more about boobs, open. You know,
that's what we love about you is your open boobs.
Like that's what the two O's represent. They're just open boobs. Everyone's boobs. It's all open. So boobs open. Boobs are sexy.
Wait.
Yeah,
what about the F? What about the F?
Oh wait, I got boobs instead of boof. Sorry. Female parts.
Yeah,
boobs open female parts.
Boobs
okay.
open for female parts. That's awesome.
I'm down with that too.
That's not the kind of convention we're going to. That sounds great.
Yeah, it is. Fuck yeah. You should. You know what? It reminds me. It reminds me of that jizz one. Oh man, what was it? I'm trying to think. I think it was when we went to that one that was the GIF, the JIF.
Oh.
It was important. Do you remember when we went to that?
The GIF con.
And it was all
yes. I think it was about peanut butter
everywhere. There was a lot of samples.
No, well, see that again. We got confused. We thought it was a peanut butter convention.
It's not.
But it was actually
a couple tablespoons.
It was Jeff's. It was Jeff's. Indigo fuckers. So it was a bunch of people named Jeffs with indigo paint all over them.
Oh, I almost thought it was Indigo Girls, but Indigo Paint.
No, gotcha. And they were fucking. So
Ah.
I fit right in, obviously, because I'm a Jeff.
Duh.
You guys were a little out of place, but that's okay. You just, once you had purple indigo all over your bodies, you fit right in as well. It was all good. Yeah, it was a good time. But wait a minute. We got to so we're in Saskatchewan, but we have to get to I think you said Sacramento. Is that what you said?
Well, that's where we're supposed to go. I misread it as Saskatchewan because it has the S and the A.
Well, listen, Francis, the quickest way to get to Sacramento would be to call a Batgirl.
Oh, that's true. That beautiful airline tatted girl who isn't really a lesbian. I was gonna say lesbian. Never fine, lesbian. Who really is a lesbian, which is a good thing because I wanted to go out with her through that whole speed dating thing we're supposed to attend. So she's gonna have to help us out. Luckily, she's also an amazing inventor. She invented this machine that will get us anywhere around the globe in seconds. It's actually called the and.
Oh, the and.
Yeah. So, Delaney, can you tell us how the and works? Because I know you're very close to this non-lesbian.
Well, it's the ass and nipples. That's really what it is. It's the.
What about the D? You keep leaving off the
I'm
last
working.
letter.
Well, I was gonna get to the D, but
Oh,
sometimes
sorry.
when you're dealing with ass and nipples, the D sometimes you're not worried about the D.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we always look
the
forward
D
to
is
you
not
when
silence.
you work for when you go
So
to the D.
ass and nipples damned. You know,
Oh.
it is.
That's a magical device, the ass and nipples. I'm into it actually.
It's the ass and nipples decoder ring. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it helps you read. Like if those little tiny, it's like braille for boobs. It'll help you. It's nice.
That.
It's really
braille for boobs. I like
very
it.
helpful.
Yeah, you have to touch.
You got to feel your way around. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You've got the touch. Yeah, I like it.
See, I know. This is how I know people. Man.
You also know people. That's true.
Yeah, we're glad you're here. All right.
So there's that.
Thanks, Delaney.
But I want to know, what about, do you guys, listen, I know we go to a lot of conventions, but do you remember the Licks convention?
The Licks? Oh. Yes. I'm so glad you throw me to all these conventions to tell me what they are.
Licks.
Well,
we did a lot of stuff.
this is actually appropriate because we just had Super Bowl LIX 59. So it was the 59th Lovers, these fucking eyes. Lovers.
I know, right?
Lovers in Ecstasy. Using the X as
Good
ecstasy,
enough.
they got a little clever with it.
Sure.
Lovers in Ecstasy. It was really just another convention about fucking, like the other one, the GIF one.
A lot of our conventions.
We go to a lot of those. If it's not a geeky Comic-Con, it's pretty much a fucking convention we go to.
Apparently,
right.
that's all we do.
Well, that's how we get all the boobs.
A lot of time left.
That's how we do the boob reading using the Braille type system.
It's like I'm a medium.
Oh,
tell your future.
Medium, yes, that kind of medium. I get it. Well, all right. I think we really have to get to Sacramento though, so we don't miss on the speed dating. And Francis, besides Batgirl, I know our good buddy Nightcrawler could help us, and he's gonna bam shizzle us over there.
That's true.
Just so you understand, Francis, I would never have done that.
That's true. No.
Come on, I was waiting the whole game to do this.
I know you were. Francis, I can't believe you have been working on this one.
Yeah, so our friend of ours, Snoop Dogg, is going to go ahead and AKA the Nightcrawler, is going to go ahead and get us over there by, of course, bravely amplifying our manly our manly fat, sexy, huge yellow zingas like explode, because in order for it's gonna have to explode in like
wait, our zingas are exploding.
Our zingas are exploding. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to tell you guys, but our zingas are about to explode.
Oh shit!
In a bam shizzle. Yeah, it will get everywhere, Delaney. So be careful when we. Oh, you already have it in your hair. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just be careful next time.
Okay.
Well, Francis had a pre-explosion.
Pre-explosion. Yeah.
It was a little early, but I'm lucky because I almost got it in the eye. That would have been bad.
I'm sorry. I have to learn to aim.
You use your bandana to wipe
You're
it off.
polite. Just go Jackson Pollock. It's your day. You know what
That's
saying?
true. Yes.
That is how he did his paintings, right? Yeah.
Yeah. He just hung from the ceiling and just ejaculated over a canvas.
Everywhere.
Wait, so instead of like standing from the canvas, he hung from the ceiling?
Well, because
he's an artist, Jeff.
Didn't he just have the canvas on the floor, and then he would like get like a can of paint on a rope from the ceiling, and he just throw it?
I didn't know it was on the floor. All right.
It would just go all over the
splattered
place.
Stuff, but
maybe I'm thinking of someone else. But anyway,
he could have. I don't know.
We ejaculate that way, folks. Anyway, look, see, I just did it. We're here. We're actually at the second.
Oh, thank God!
Explosion has brought us here.
That was crazy.
It's the convention. Now let's go speed date, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, yeah, speed dating and scene.
You guys kill me. I actually came up with one for that last one because I was so afraid I was going to get it.
The
It was,
Banff
good. It was a
Shizzle.
good guess. It was good. It was
Yes.
good. Oh, yeah.
Which one
It
did you?
was
What
a
did you
good
come
one.
up
You
with?
did great. Oh my God. Oh, badass mom is for sexy hair yankings and love extravaganza.
Nice.
Only because of that
Very
hair
nice.
yanking. Right? I'm just saying. Whatever.
All right. By the way, during that, Scorpio said, "What about the D and decoder ring?" Wahaha.
Decoder ring.
Thank you guys for those suggestions and all the great acronyms. Again, we'll use some of those other ones later in the show for our Patreon shout outs. And yes, Stream Elements. What a good idea. Please be super geeky. Give us a subscribe and like. We appreciate it very much. All right. We're going to do another romance question. We got the Let's Geek It on Dating game coming up. But let's, as usual, talk to Delaney. Delaney, tell him, sorry, I'm just going to adjust my heat. I'll be back in one sec. Tell him about your book, though.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you about my books. They are sexy and gritty and fun. And they're right here. Grace is the first one. And
Don't hit yourself with the other one.
I know, right? I was just blasting myself in the face, take it to the face. That happens in the books. I'm just saying.
No, are you joking? Really? It happens in the books? I need to buy your books.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you here, kids, because you're all grown-ups. The fun is hilarious. The fights are raw, but the sex is very gritty and real. And I don't use superlative words. I don't get all weird. Okay, we talk about sex, so we use sex words.
I forget. Did you use the word turgid?
No, but I'm going to use it in book 3 because turgid was out after I already did this, and I wrote it down. I love that word. It drives me crazy. It drives him crazy. I don't know why. But yeah, so if you go on Amazon, you can get Grace or Envy, both sexy, about Margaret, who's got a very secretive husband who's up to some nefarious things. And her friend has some really good kinks, and they're fun to read about. So yeah, we have Grace.
Yeah, I can't get the physical copies because then the pages will start sticking together. So I'm gonna have to get the
whatever. It's your book.
Kindle.
You do whatever you want. Yeah, but then if you break your Kindle, what are you gonna
do? That's easier to clean. Now, are you going to any conventions for this still?
Actually, I am going to the Booked in Chaos convention in November.
It's all the way in November.
Yeah, that one's in November. I was supposed to be at a conference this week, but I didn't go because of my mom. I stayed home because just in case I wanted to be close. I figure if when the book lands, it's gonna not be. I won't have missed anything.
Right.
That's all. Like when my time is when my time is, and that's okay.
And is book 3 on schedule to be coming out in?
Well, I will tell you, I've been working on something else, and book 3 is
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I am working on one other thing, but book 3 is starting to shape up in my head. I do a lot of it before I sit down. Okay. I like to get a good foot in the beginning. So I'm like, all right, where am I starting from? What's my jump? And then if I can get those first 10 pages in, then I'm like, okay. Like to me, once I get 50 or 60 pages, then it gets legs, and I'm like, okay. I got to make sure everybody's on board and it works.
When's your side project gonna come out?
When Jeff makes me.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
I better maybe I gotta start setting deadlines.
No, it's done if that's what you want.
Is it done?
I have a few different versions of it. Yeah. Well, if you want short one, I got that for you. If you want a little longer,
send it to me. Yeah, I'd love to read it. That'd be great.
No big deal. See?
Hang on. Let me share your website here. I'm assuming you already talked about the books.
Yes, I did. I did already talk about my books.
Excellent. Here's the website, folks. Delaney-Parker.com. Oh, look, I have a question. I can ask you a question here.
Yes, you can.
There we go. MV Grace. And then you could. Oh, look, you go buy on Amazon.
Yeah. Click right on that.
Drop the other page. Okay. So hang on. I got to go to the other to share that. I'm sorry.
You don't have to if you don't want to. It's okay.
No, I have it up.
And I'm on Amazon. If I'm on TikTok, Instagram, everything else.
Here it is.
Right
there
here.
It is on Amazon. There
now, if you are in the Kindle Unlimited, you can get these for $0 right now.
Yeah,
so
Unlimited.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So if you were a part of the Kindle Unlimited, go ahead and stuff your Kindle with my books. But if not, they're even on sale right now for only $2.99 for the ebook. So that's excellent. Excellent. And as Jeff loves when I say this, for $2.99, you will be elbow deep in Margaret. And I'm going to
I
say
do
it
love
every
it.
fucking time. Every fucking
You
time.
better say it every time. Because now I'm
Every
expecting
time.
it.
I know you are. And I don't like to let people down.
Very good. Folks, again, here's some links. Delaney-Parker.com, at dparker50 on the
TikTok.
And
And
Delaney Parker writes on other social media.
on Instagram. Delaney Parker writes.
Okay, very good. All right. Excellent. Check them out.
I would love it. I would love it.
And there's going to be a third one, right? You might have already said that.
Yes, I'm working on that. Yeah. You know, it's funny. When my mom's in the hospital, all the nurses who think she's the coolest lady, I gave them copies of my books because my mom is in there.
Nice.
My mom is Catherine in my books. She knows that she's the only character who plays herself and is herself. And I wanted them to know who she really was.
Oh.
So I came up there with packs of them and I gave them to the nurses so they could get to really know my mom.
That's
very nice.
Thank you. Well,
And he
you
gave
know,
him some
they're really nice.
smutty scenes to read.
Hell yes, and I love it because there's medical stuff in here, and I knew it, and I got it. It's dead on balls. Every bit of that shit's been triple checked, so I can't wait for them to read it because they're going to be looking for any kind of issue, and I know it's not there.
You did your research.
I did do my research.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that's why we keep going to those fucking conventions to do our research.
Exactly, it's research. It's purely professional. It's not at all to fuck around. No. I'm serious. Serious about my profession. Thank you. Obviously. Look at me.
All right. Let's go to our next geeky question. Then we'll play the Let's Geek It on Dating game and do some Patreon shout outs. What is the best romantic adventure movie? Oh, look, you look excited, Delaney. What's your choice?
Well, well, there's the old school one. Well, it's not even old school, but Princess Bride is adorable.
That's number one on my list too. Yep.
But we just were talking about it, so it made me think about it. Romancing the Stone and Jewel of the Nile, those are adventure romances, and they were very cool.
Yes, those are really fun. That's great. Wait, is Michael Douglas in those?
Yes.
He is, right? Yeah.
Yes, and he's all young with Kathleen
Turner. Yeah. And she's a novelist in those, I believe.
Yes. Oh, that's right. She's a novelist in the movie. That's right.
Yeah.
Way to go, Jeff. I like that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think I like your mouth.
They like that concept because that's kind of like Argyle and then the Sandra Bullock one with Channing Tatum.
Yes, it happens a lot.
They like that female novelist, like on an adventure with a.
There was a thing on Netflix too.
Or
that thing on Netflix with Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox.
Yeah, The Veil, The Shining Veil. Shining Veil is
I don't know that one.
It's a limited series on Netflix, and she plays the novelist.
Oh wow! Okay.
All right, so we got Princess Bride, we got Romancing the Stone, Jewel of the Nile. Again, folks, if you're joining us, you can tell us your best, your favorite romantic adventure movie.
Yeah, what do you got, Francis? What do you got, Jeff? What do you got?
Francis, go ahead.
Oh, I would just say the romantic adventure. I mean, technically, any movie could be a romantic adventure as long as the
my God, I like Francis's attitude.
Well, kind of, right? Like, as long as the characters get together in the end.
Nah, I don't count that. It has to be an adventure movie, I'm saying.
Well, like Speed.
Like Sickles, yeah.
Okay, well, yes, you could say that. I'm going to draw a distinction between an action movie like Speed and an adventure like Romancing the Stone.
They fall in love at the end, right? He's like, oh, extreme, or what did she say to him?
Yeah, you could say that. I classified that as an action movie. Movie. But yes, there are a lot of movies you could say that for.
Die Hard.
But I'm saying you can't say just a rom-com. That's not an adventure movie.
Yeah, sure, right.
It's not really, yeah. Unless
there's no adventure, right? It'd have to be like wait, we mentioned it, didn't we? The Sandra Bullock movie, right?
The Lost City.
Yes.
That's a classic. That is designed as a romance adventure.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Where's the love interest in Ace Ventura?
The second one.
Oh, in the second one.
The second one, and he falls in love with the girl who's a villager, and then also he gets in trouble at the end because she's not a virgin.
Yeah, but that's
that was quite an adventure.
Well, then
Chicago. Okay.
The Mask, I guess, if we're gonna do Jim Carrey movies,
you could say that. What is your actual choice?
Well, that's what the thing. It's tough because it can be it can be almost anything. I would probably, if I had to pick, like there's a genuine romance in it. You guys already kind of picked some already. But maybe like a Robin Hood or like a Excalibur. Like there's an adventure in there, but then there's a love story with very specific love story in the movie.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Maybe
I
not.
can't believe,
A First
I can't
Night
believe I
wasn't
didn't say. I
Excalibur.
can't believe I didn't think of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It's one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah,
Totally
it's
romance
a
adventure.
great one too. Yeah, it is a good
Great
one.
romance, great adventure. Michael says Romancing a Stone as well. He's with you there. Scorpio says, is this question inspired by The Gorge? Because I really want to see that. It's actually not, because I'm not sure what The Gorge is, but tell me, what is The Gorge? I'm assuming it's a romantic adventure.
Yeah.
Two highly trained operatives are appointed to posts in guard towers on opposite sides of a vast and highly classified gorge, protecting the
like I
world from
saw
a
this, but I
mysterious
don't know
evil that
why.
lurks within.
Is this out now? Is it coming out? What is
No, well, it comes out this weekend.
it? Oh, in theaters?
Yeah,
Huh, interesting. I did not. Thank you for the heads up, Scorpio. That sounds intriguing.
gorge. That's what you call a pretty person.
You call them the Gorge?
Yeah, because they're gorgeous.
Oh,
They're the gorge. I don't know if
yes.
they'd like to be called the gorge.
Yeah, I'm sure
but
they'll love
I mean,
it.
I'd call them the gorge. What else is like? Yeah, like
Wait, so what was your choice? I forgot already.
Oh, like I said, like Robin Hood or like
or Excalibur.
like,
Yeah.
the first night. Is it
First night. That's a good one.
Yeah, first night. Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
perfect one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add, besides Princess Bride, I'm gonna add Stardust.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That's a really good romantic adventure movie. I'll also throw in, I think this would count, The Count of Monte Cristo.
Yes, that's a good one.
I think so. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, because it's about him and his love for his wife, and then he gets separated from her, and he's, because he gets imprisoned and wrongly for all those years.
Yeah.
Yeah, or at least the woman he was about, he was like engaged to. I forget if they're actually married at the time, but depending on the version. I really want to see the French version that came out late last year, but it's like $9.99 to rent. I just checked, and I don't want to pay that much to rent it, so I'll wait.
Oh, well, I guess, did any of you see Desperado?
Wait,
No.
Desperado or Desperado 2?
No.
Which one?
2, Desperado, the vampire.
Oh,
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu, Jesus Christ. I know, I'm sorry, I'm delirious. Fucking cold meds and shit.
I have not.
I saw it again. There's like a love thing there because he loves this woman that's like from forever ago. So it's a little weird and adventure because it's crazy. But I gotta tell you, all right. So just wait till it's free.
Just all right.
Yeah, wait till it's free. There's nothing that's gonna be new. Like, oh my God.
That's too bad.
They do a very nice job of it, but okay,
All right.
All I ever heard about that movie is that it's horny.
Man.
So whatever.
Yeah, but the first one was too.
Oh, really?
So Scorpio's got this is a great one for an action romance. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is a classic action
That's a good
romance. Yeah, excellent movie. Wall-E. Oh yeah, I guess there is romance, right?
A lot of Disney movies, I guess, like
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast is a romance action movie near the end.
It's kind of you could say that's an adventure.
Adventure movie.
I mean, a lot of your Disney ones you classify. You're right.
Aladdin is an
Mulan.
definitely Aladdin. Aladdin's an adventure movie.
Yeah, Mulan definitely would count.
Mulan. Well, Mulan doesn't have really a love interest per se.
Yeah, it does. She likes the.
Yeah,
the,
but they don't like consummate it by like
But nobody
I'm in love with-
consummates in Disney.
No, in the
movies.
sense of like they get together at the end. They don't even get together. at the end.
I don't know. My memory is it's definitely I feel established that they're going to date. That's how I took it.
Maybe.
I mean, I may be misremembering the end. Have you seen Mulan, Delaney?
Yeah.
So is she and the hunky military guy? Are they together, or are they going to get together at the end? Or
I don't remember.
tell us in the
I'm
chat.
not
What do you
good at
guys
those.
think? What do you guys think? Man, my whole thing of this movie might be ruined. My idea.
I didn't think
That's
they
right.
were. I didn't
I
think they
still
were going to
love
get
Mulan.
together.
Huh?
I didn't think they were going to.
I think they are.
I mean, if they were, it wasn't as definitive
They have
as
feelings
like.
they have feelings for each other. Come on.
I mean, maybe, but I
He
feel like
made a man out of her. Come on.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
Lady Hawk. Hey, there's a nice 80s
Oh, Lady Hawk.
fantasy like
Yeah,
adventure.
Ferris Bueller.
Was Matthew Broderick in it? Oh, he was.
He's the guy. And Michelle Pfeiffer.
Shotgun Wedding. Oh, I haven't seen this
I
one.
didn't see that. I haven't seen it.
I
I
don't even know
saw
who's
him
in
on the
it.
thing though. Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez? Mario Lopez?
Jennifer.
Okay.
Mario
And
Sean.
yes, Tammy, you could have been. I like Mario Lopez. He's a charming guy.
Everybody, we're gonna take a little
Okay.
vote.
So
Jen
in-
Lopez or Mario. I'm just gonna.
I mean, yes, I'd rather see Jennifer Lopez in a romantic.
Okay.
movie, but-
So
All right,
in
well, then I
Mulan
would
2, Mulan and Li Shang get married.
Aha!
So they get married in the sequel, at least.
See, I knew
Okay.
it.
He felt the vibe. You
I
know,
did. I know
Yeah.
the vibes.
he felt it.
And Tammy says one of my favorite 80s movies, classic Ice Pirates.
That was a good one.
Great sci-fi, and there's romance in that.
It was.
I think Jenna's saying Shotgun Wedding, super cute. Okay, cool. Hey, man, if J-Lo's in it, I'll probably watch it, man, because that booty.
Seriously, right though. Damn. Can't even
And
get
she's
mad
still,
at it.
man, she's still, because a few months ago when she split up from Ben Affleck again, she posted this like pic of her in the mirror and a thong or something, and I was like, holy fuck, she's still that hot. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely every bit of that hot. Every bit of it. Hasn't lost a quarter inch of hotness. Not
No.
even a quarter inch. Damn.
Quarter inch.
Like,
All right.
seriously. The
France
whole
is
way.
still researching stuff over there, I see.
Excuse me.
All right. He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm looking at.
Right?
All right. Any other ones you guys want to throw in? Romance, adventure, movies? Big exhale from Francis.
I don't know.
Well,
What else is?
remember Goonies, the fresh love, the cute little kids.
Yeah.
There is romance in Goonies,
They
absolutely.
fell in love in the well, like the girls.
There's multiple romances going on, actually.
Yeah,
in
there's
Goonies.
multiple romances. It's very sweet.
There's like
and cute.
3 at least, I would say.
Cute.
Yeah.
That is cute. You're right. That's an adventure. That's a fun adventure movie.
It's a little adventure, a little cuteness.
And it's that's right. They were just, I guess I missed it, but they were doing a, what is it, the 30th anniversary of Goonies screening recently they just did?
Jesus Christ.
I think I saw they had some like Goonies reunion get together with a bunch of the cast got together again recently. 6 Days, 7 Nights. That's the Harrison Ford.
That's
Anne
a good
Heche,
one.
right?
Did you ever see? Oh, what was the one with Madonna? That was really good too.
With Don.
Guy Ritchie did it. Guy Ritchie did it. They were on a deserted island. Her and that
Because
guy.
they used to be married, right?
Mr. Esposito.
Evita. No.
She was, Madonna.
She is an
winds up
Evita, but I don't think
stuck
that's
on
what
that
she's
island.
talking about.
No.
I mean, Madonna's actually been in several movies. She was in the James Bond one, too, Francis.
Yes.
With Pierce Brosnan.
Swept Away.
Yeah.
Swept Away is the
Swept
movie.
Away?
Mhm.
I don't know that one either. What's Swept Away?
It's like a Taming of the Shrew kind of thing.
Oh, well, those. Oh, it's
Shakespeare.
It's like that. Yes, inspired.
2002. Okay.
All right.
Oh, Madonna. Yeah. Oh. Hmm.
And she's
Yeah,
such
I
a
don't know.
bitch.
I don't know if that
He owns
reaction
her
was
ass.
good or bad.
It's good though, because like she's a bitch and he owns her ass.
Oh.
And she counts house by the end of it. She gets subservient. It's nice.
Body of
Oh.
Evidence. That's the famous one she was in, right? The
That-
sexy one.
Yep.
I
Yes.
don't remember. I don't remember if she's naked in that or if she has sexy scenes or something. But
No.
dude, Madonna's great. I mean, after Michael Jackson, I would say Madonna's my favorite music artist.
Oh.
Man,
Okay.
She's got range. I'll tell you that. That
Yeah,
bitch
she's
is
the
still
queen of
flying.
pop in
She's
the
doing
80s.
it.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
Yeah, she's still on tour, I think. She goes around.
She's
right?
like 60
Is she
years
really?
old and she's still she's in her 60s and she's still banging at it. Like Jesus.
Wow.
Right? Seriously,
right.
I'm 50. I'm fucking exhausted.
All right, folks, you can keep voting our poll if you want, which is who would you give a candy heart to? Wonder Woman's in the lead, Princess Leia second, Indiana Jones third. No love for Captain Kirk right now. That's fine.
Overboard.
He'd
that was a
appreciate
good
it.
one.
That's the problem.
Yeah, he would
appreciate
just he doesn't care. He's like, "Are you a green alien girl?" No, forget it. Overboard is what? Oh, the Goldie Hawn one. Yeah. I remember that. And they actually remade it a few years ago.
Do you know that in that movie, she actually did knock him overboard during the making of the movie? When they did that scene, she knocked him in on purpose. Well, not on purpose, but it was not ready shot for him to be knocked into the pool, into the water.
Wait, I thought she gets knocked overboard. You're saying he gets knocked over?
I thought, wasn't there one point? Oh, maybe that was it. Sorry, because again, Coleman's in. But the knocked in the water scene, I thought it was in too. But
he
totally
gets knocked
fine.
at one point.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it could be wrong.
Well, because it's all on like a yacht, right? Pretty much.
I'm demented right now. Yeah, I'm on a lot of meds.
All right, cool. Thanks, folks. You can keep putting your romantic adventure choices in there if you want. Let's thank our Patreons before we do our last game. Let's geek it on.
Let's do it.
Folks, you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup if you want to help us out. Any amount helps, monthly pledge. Or you can hit that little dollar symbol beneath your YouTube chat window and do a one-time donation. That helps us as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. I guess we'll use these acronyms we haven't used, right? That's what we like to do, Francis?
Yes. The ones
All
that
right.
have not been touched. Luckily, all the big, long acronyms have already been used.
The virgin acronyms, they haven't been touched.
So the small ones, the short ones are at least going to be the only ones left that we have. So that's nice.
All right. Why don't you kick us off? These are our super shout out patrons, by the way, folks. $10 or more per month.
All right. So, sorry, Craig. Craig Allen Poole, you're such an STD.
Come on.
What? He's a sexy
Super
tall dude.
Yeah. Sexy tall dude. Oh, yes, right. That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, Greg and Rena Horvey, you're the FYS fucking young sex pots because they're married, and that's what
they are married.
Yeah. All right, Delaney, you have the list up there. You have Tammy Anderson.
I have Tammy Anderson,
and you can do dry. You can do dry.
Dry. Oh God.
Damn is the
right. Damn real yummy.
Yeah, damn real yummy. I like that's perfect.
Damn real yummy, Miss Tammy Anderson. What's up? Don't let my manly voice fool you.
All right, Johnny, Big Daddy Pappas. Of course, you are a VHM, a voluptuous, handsome man.
Oh, ooh, voluptuous and handsome. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like him.
Michael Gilstrap, you got the pop. You got the pretty
mouth. Oh,
you got
sorry.
The pretty ovulating pussies because they all come to you. Sorry, I don't know. Oh, when they're ovulating.
All right.
All right. And then you have Dash V, Delaney, and you can give Dash V an HBD.
Wow. So Dash V wants, oh man, a hot butt down, full face down. Hot butt.
Is that like a yoga pose? Hot butt down.
Yeah. Well, yoga? It's kind of like hot.
It's
butt,
the sequel to Black Hawk Down. It's,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So hot butt down.
Mm-hmm.
Get it. Get some on that hot butt.
It's like the
get down on that hot
shot.
body.
It's like a hot shot parody of Black Hawk Down. Hot butt down.
Exactly.
We gotta go. We gotta get into enemy territory and rescue that hot butt.
That's awesome.
Holy shit! Right. I actually really want this made now, Francis.
No, you gotta get a hot butt. Hot butt. Who's got Jalou?
I
Francis.
do. Jalou has, of course, is CMNF, which is that cool, manly, nasty friend.
Cool, manly, nasty friend. Oh, yeah, he's a manly and
cool,
nasty
manly,
friend. Okay.
Nasty
like that friend is kind of a dick, but he's really cool right now. Like
yeah.
he's a dick to everyone but you.
Oh.
I like that too.
Jalou, who is this? I mean, I want to know. Maybe he's going to say you, Francis. You're the manly and nasty friend.
I could be. I could be.
Things happen.
So.
Well, lucky me, I get to do the shout out for Delaney Parker herself, and Delaney is a slan, a sexy lady. Um,
Oh.
And
sexy lady and nice.
novelist. We'll see. I
Okay.
could see your ass there, but
I
I'm not nice.
didn't want to use naughty again because they just use. Oh, fine. Sexy lady and novelist. Sure.
No, I'm kidding. I'm nice sometimes.
You're very nice.
Don't tell people. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's my ideal,
Great.
man. Sexy and nice. That's a good mix.
Great. Now everyone knows I'm nice. I was trying to tell them.
All right, you get the last one, Delaney. You get Brian H.
All right. What
And
letters
why
am I
don't you
getting?
do an RPO?
A real pro at oral.
I mean, he'll probably appreciate that.
Actually, that's great.
Real
I mean, that's
pro. What?
Brian.
That
You're gonna
works.
get lots of whatever you like because
That's
you're a real
right.
pro at oral. Yeah.
Real pro at oral. Get it. There it is.
Dude, put that on your resume, Brian.
Put it on the resume. You want to do it. I'm telling you right now. We're at the top.
Francis starting off strong as always with this first there. Yeah.
You did a good
Thank
job.
you, thank
I
you.
like that. I like that.
All right, patreon.com/super-geeky folks. Again, thank you everybody, no matter what your level you're at. We appreciate your support. All right, we have one last game, and Francis is going to tell us about it.
Yeah, hey, in honor and in preparation for Valentine's Day, we're gonna play the Let's Geek On dating game, where two of us will play a real fictional character versus like a made up one that we'll get from you guys in the audience, and one person's gonna be the one who's going on a date, and they're
And
gonna.
I think that's going to be Delaney. So Delaney, why don't you click off the
okay.
chat? So don't look at the chat
I'm not looking at the chat.
because I don't think she's been this one in for a while.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
And if you so right now, then go ahead and give us fictional characters that Jeff and I can play, in which Delaney will have to ask us dating questions and use those questions to figure out who we are. Who is that? Who's that girl in the yellow string bikini?
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I thought it was a song.
It was an itty bitty yellow polka dot. Yes.
Yeah,
polka
there
dot
you
bikini.
go.
So yeah, there you go. Okay, so once we get
Teeny
that,
weeny.
we'll go ahead and we'll play such characters. We're already started. Thank you, Scorpio.
Oh, but yeah, Scorpio has one, but he also said, and way to finish that one off. I think he means with the real pro at oral. Real pro.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean,
Hang on. If he is, he
gotta
is.
come from
Must have said.
somewhere.
Gotta give it.
All right, folks. Yeah, so please put in like Scorpio's doing here. We won't say them obviously, so Delaney doesn't know. But put in lots of different characters, any kind of character you want. You can't see it anyway. You're fine. Well, as long as you can't see the chat, right? Yeah.
I can't. I promise.
Good. That's because you're nice. You don't cheat.
Well, yeah. Ew, cheating's not fun. That's not gonna be fun.
And then Francis and I will pick who we like here. Interesting choices. Delaney can think up her dating questions as we do this. And again, folks, please give us a subscribe if you haven't. Click that the thumbs up like. That always helps us out. It gets us, more people to see the episode. We appreciate it. All right. Do you have some chosen there, Francis? Oh, I think I know who I want to pick.
Oh, is it?
Hang on.
I mean, because I can say, is it the last one? Because it's not like
I'll message it to you, so because I don't want everybody in the chat to know right away either. There we go. I just messaged it to you.
Okay.
So you can pick some. Oh, that's another good one too, Scorpio. Lots of fun characters.
I know.
All right. You got someone, Francis? Or I guess he's still checking.
I'm looking at your message.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on your account.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he hacks into my account. I'm just kidding. I give him a bit so he can do the super geeked up stuff.
All right, here it is.
But if you ever see anyone post something really weird on Super Geeked Up, it's Francis.
I mean, usually. Okay. Then yes.
Are you good? All right, you're ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'll be batch 1. Francis will be batch 2. And Delaney will ask us dating questions. We'll answer in character, and Delaney will try to figure out who we are.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you, Scorpio, for all those great suggestions.
I'm
We
excited.
appreciate it.
All right. Bachelor number 1. What is your favorite Valentine's food? Like, what would you want to eat with your Valentine?
I like
What would you like to eat, Jeff?
well, I really like soup because I can make it in a cauldron. That's always fun. And maybe put some little dogs in there, or
Okay.
some mushrooms, some other things I find.
Okay.
Definitely. Oh, you know what? As long as there's not any like green vegetables.
Okay. Now, Bachelor
Green
number 2.
vegetables.
What's your idea of a fun time for your Valentine?
Oh well, let's see. Maybe maybe go out to the barn, hang out with my friends. You can hang out with my friends. They're animals too, if you like animals too. But yeah, we hang out with my friends. We'll go and do some really wacky stuff.
All right. Bachelor number 1. What would you wear on your date?
Oh, well, I have a really elaborate. Well, actually, I did not have a very elaborate wardrobe. Before I met, when I was younger, I met this girl who was really a brat, but she had like all these fancy clothes and she was a real snob. But, I brought some of her clothes. We became friends. Came a little more colorful, but I just keep, it's hard to not dress in black. I just love how slimming the black looks. I love hats. Hats really are essential accessory, I think.
Bachelor number 2, same question. What's your outfit?
Oh, well, I like to I'd like to wear a nice jacket and a tie. Oh, that's it.
No pants.
Oh, nobody wears pants. I mean, pants.
I agree. I just need to make sure. I
Um,
don't want to show a pants list and then have you have pants on and feel stupid. Because Now, bachelor number 1. At the end of the date, do you go in for the kiss? And when you do, what's up? Tell me your move. Your signature move.
Well, there's a couple of problems. My large brimmed hat gets in the way a lot. And then another problem is sometimes my nose gets in the way. For some reason, when I got older, my nose really grew a lot bigger. I don't know why I got more crinkly and a big nose, but that's
excuse me.
But when all else fails, if the kiss doesn't work, I can just stick the wand in wherever it needs to go.
I've got a few places. Okay.
I learned that from that bratty girl too.
I'll bet you did. Here's his little slutty. Anyway.
Oh my God. You have no idea. She was the biggest slut at school.
I knew it. Everybody knows it. You know what I'm saying? No girl looks like it's not a slut. Sorry, we're losing.
No, and everybody loves her and they hate me. It's so annoying.
Figures that's how it was supposed. Batch 2. What's your signature move?
Oh well, I like to, just straight do go down on you probably.
Michael
That's
Douglas.
probably the best.
So would it be smart lingus, like cunning lingus, like smart?
Yeah. I mean, that's all, lady.
Sorry.
Excuse me, because I know who Jeff is, but you fucking Francis, you motherfucker, you do this to me every goddamn time.
Ask him one more question.
Okay, ask me something. Yeah. My.
Do you have a phone in your shoe?
No, but if you lick me, I taste a little like bacon, and dow. Well,
I'm afraid to lick you now because that just sounds a little untoward.
yeah.
Don't you hang out with rabbits
I hang out with
and
a
ducks?
rabbit and a duck and it's not animals, you know. And I'm 100 years old. Technically, yeah.
What are you, fucking Bugs Bunny?
Hangs out with Bugs Bunny.
Oh,
He's
you're
my
Elmer
he's my
Fudd?
be- he's
Or-
my best friend.
Well, listen, there's Elmer Fudd and there's fucking Yosemite Sam. Fuck.
I'm not human. I taste like pork.
Oh my god, that's right. You said you just like pork. Also, you're stupid fucking pig. You're the porky
You're
pig.
the
Porky
stupid
pig.
fucking pig,
Stupid
otherwise
fucking pig.
known as Porky Pig.
Porky pig. Sorry. I'm like,
That was their first name for him, stupid fucking pig, and then they
Stupid
said,
fucking
"Oh,
pig.
it's
I'm
a
like,
kids
can't do that.
show.
couldn't get it. I couldn't.
We better
get
call
it.
him
I'm so
Porky
sorry.
Pig instead of
Hey,
Fucker
Jeff.
Pig."
Are you the Wicked Witch of the West?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Or the stupid fucking witch.
Yeah, right.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Princess.
Yeah, I try not to make it so obvious.
No,
Oh
I
my God,
agree.
okay.
Scorpio gave you some praise here, and I agree that you're doing an incredible job of hinting at the way Porky talks, but not giving it away too early. I agree.
Oh God. And I was like, is it? No.
What I laughed is when he did the that's all. He was doing the that's all, folks.
Because that's all, folks. Is his
But
thing. But I
that's why I
can't
was
say
like-
folks. Because it's just you.
It's Elmer J. Fudd because he stutters a little bit.
Well, I'm here too, though, but that would give it away, I think, too much.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So there we are. We've got Porky and the Wicked Witch of the West.
Scorpio says, "What a great description of Wicked. Jeff must have gone with my witch." I did choose the Wicked Witch, and yes, I was bringing in some Wicked
You
movies.
did a great job. I was very impressed.
I'm glad you're familiar with Wicked, that you were getting those references.
Oh my God. I feel that again, the fucking pig, Francis. That was great.
I was gonna say, at least it wasn't like like a weird
He didn't do
Mr.
sniper.
interpretation of.
Yeah, he didn't do
Mr.
Mr.
yeah.
Rogers or some bullshit
Yeah.
that he comes out of his ass with.
I couldn't think of other things that like he's known for, because he's usually just kind of the
He's like the sidekick.
sidekick. Yeah.
Oh, God.
He's also the sidekick to Duck
And he has a
Dodgers,
girlfriend named Petunia. He has a girlfriend named Petunia.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
girlfriend.
right? Oh, a fellow
Okay.
pig.
All right.
You know what's interesting? I don't think they usually don't do cross species, do they? There, like the pig
Well,
is a
'cause
pig, the duck's
Donald
with the
has
duck.
Daisy and
Except for the
Mickey
skunk and the
has
cat.
Minnie.
The skunk and the cat.
Oh, the
Yeah,
skunk and the cat. But that's
the cat never wants to be with him. She always runs away.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the skunk.
Well, you're
is
right. The
still
skunk
cat.
likes but the skunk thinks
He
it's a
likes what he
skunk. That's why
sees.
it thinks it's a skunk.
Okay,
yeah.
Who's
Bugs
Bugs
has
has the female Babs.
Babs.
Oh wait, there's this kiosk. Well, you'll know it, Delaney, Crossgates Mall,
Yep.
and they sell these naughty shirts, which
Yeah.
my nephew showed me one time. One of them was, God, I can never forget this, was Babs Bunny bent over Bugs' lap getting spanked, but like with her like panties down. It was like so erotic.
Oh
It was
my
ridiculous.
goodness.
Like,
Wow.
you could see all her
alright.
like parts. I was like, holy crap.
Oh. All
I'm
right.
surprised they
Babs.
even like
Well,
showed this.
Babs
online.
went for it. That matters. Like that's
Yeah.
nice. At least Babs not a baby about it.
No,
Another
she likes a
cartoon
good,
character I would hang
spanking,
out
I
with.
guess.
Lois and Babs. We're going.
Right, there
we're
you
doing it.
go.
We are three ladies out on the prowl.
All right, very good. Well, I think that went better than a lot of the geeky ones for
It did,
guessing.
actually.
Yeah. We try not to pick too obscure of a character.
Oh, yeah, you can look at
We
the
could have
chat
been
now,
Boss
but
Hog or.
I almost wanted to do that one from the Dukes of Hazzard, but we had Elvira. That would have been cool.
That would have been good.
Kermit the Frog, Catwoman, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That would have been funny to try to do.
RoboCop would have been tough, I think.
To not give it away. You mean? Because you do.
I don't think you give
RoboCop.
enough
You
clues.
do-
It's harder to give clues for RoboCop, I think.
Well, it depends it depends if you've seen it or not.
Yeah, how
Yes.
much of how familiar are you with RoboCop? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we made good choices then.
Yeah.
The Crypt Keeper, that was another one.
I like
That
to
was a
shoot
good show.
groins.
I like that show. I used to watch it all the time.
Oh wait, it was Tales from the Undead, right? Is that what it was called?
Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt, sorry. And the Crypt Keeper would what introduce it, and then it would be like a different episode every week. Is that the idea?
Yep.
Yep.
He would come up and he would introduce it and he'd make some stupid, like, snarky joke. That
Oh yeah,
wasn't like,
joke. Yeah.
Was that an HBO show? Is that what that was?
It
Yes.
was because they showed boobies.
Oh, so but it was all horror, right? But sometimes there was nudity.
Yeah, but it was like a lot of times like goofy horror. You know
Yeah, I was
what
gonna say
I'm
it's
saying?
like it's
Like
like Twilight
Elvira-esque?
Zone horror. I would say more than anything
The
else.
Twilight Zone, but that's not goofy. The Twilight Zone.
Yeah, in the sense of like the horror wasn't like straight up. you're
Yeah,
gonna
it
get
wasn't like
decapitated
macabre,
or
like
something.
straight,
Yeah,
like, yeah, nothing straight up gross.
yeah, or like psychological horror, sort of silly horror. I guess. Yeah, you're right. Silly horror, like
All right,
Evil
cool.
Dead.
Oh, I probably would. I didn't. I've only seen a little bit of that. I think like when I was on. That's what they should bring that back. Bring back the Crypt Keeper.
They tried a couple times, didn't work. But
Oh,
yeah,
with the Crypt Keeper himself.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, didn't do too great,
Oh,
unfortunately.
well, I guess you can't. They got the original. I guess that's it.
Yeah, it's okay though.
That's fine. All right, folks. Here, let's tell you where to find Delaney again. Here it is. Delaney-Parker, excuse me, .com. Here, let me put her on the big screen. Show those books. Show those bookies. Not boobies, but bookies. Or hold them up. Yeah. Envy and Grace is first, then Envy is number 2 in the Elbow Deep series. Jeez.
Oh, please call it that. Like whenever you
Yeah,
get
you should
the
call it the
trilogy,
Elbow Deep
it's
series.
No,
like, here's
it's
my
called
trilogy of book. It's the Elbow Deep
The
series.
Elbow Deep series.
Let's
The
see.
Elbow
What
Deep
is it
trilogy.
called? Oh, there's actually not a series name to it. Oh, you know what? You should, if you, it doesn't look like, you should put it as a series on Amazon. So they're grouped together
Okay. That's all.
as a heads up.
I wonder if you could sell a bundle, even though you only have 2 of the 3. You probably could sell it as a bundle then, if you have it as a.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could. Usually I like to wait till 3 books are out to do that, but you could do whatever you want.
Obviously.
Her bundles sell great in person. I've seen it happen.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
Puts a nice little ribbon around them.
Yep.
Oh,
So
you
that
like the
people can
fancy
go home
it
and
up.
tie
It's
their
got like
letters up.
black ribbon with like a
You
little metal
like to
studs.
fancy that thing up. That's nice.
I do.
That's good.
You know,
Smart.
make it nice. You gotta make it
Yeah.
nice for company.
Yeah.
And at DParker50 on TikTok, at Delaney Parker Writes on Instagram. She does a lot of cool social media stuff, so you can follow her, check out her antics.
I do.
And yes, and Francis is at POI Podcast on Twitch. When you talk about it, I'm going to find it in a second.
Yeah, it's it's the most generic podcast on the internet that I do with Josh Hawks. We talked about Newcastle opening up a Hooters and people being upset that there's
Is
going to be a
Newcastle a
Hooters
town
in Newcastle,
Where's
Oh,
the
really?
England.
Okay.
In England?
Yeah, Newcastle, England.
Oh, that's right. Is this the first Hooters in England?
No, I think they've had other Hooters, but this is the first one in that town, and people are very upset
Why?
Oh,
Is it a
Pot-
proper
pot-
town?
with a Hooter. I don't know why they're upset. I mean, they just say it's
Hooters
you know,
really is not that big a deal.
Yeah, I think they're just
Well,
you know,
considering how things are these days, that's
yeah.
And also, England's like more lenient about that, man. They show that on TV. Like,
I was gonna say they
Look
show
at
nudity on
darts.
TV. Their newspapers has a page 6 girl, so I don't know why they're getting upset over
oh, that's right, page 6
Um,
girls.
why they're getting upset over a Hooters, which just shows nothing in comparison to like a tilted kilt or
right.
something.
Seriously.
Like go to a tilted kilt any day of the week, and you're like you're seeing more
Yeah.
skin than anything a Hooters can
Wait,
show.
now is that women or
tilted
guys that
kilt.
tilted kilts?
Women.
It's women.
So it's
Women.
women.
Wearing kilts.
Yeah, they wear skirts. They wear little button-down shirts and stuff.
So
Shows
it's like a
off their-
Hooters, basically.
It's
Yeah,
more Hooters than
basically.
Hooters because you see more. You see way more over there.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Do we have that over in the U.S.?
yeah.
Yeah.
That the one I
Oh,
went
yeah.
to was in Colorado, so I know they have them here.
Oh,
I just
by Josh. Nice.
yeah.
Oh, he took you to the good spot. Nice.
yeah. So that exists, but yeah, stuff like that. So it's very generic. Go check it out.
All right. Well, that's a good topic. Good topic.
Hmm.
Tilted Kilt. I used to love that one. Scorpio says so. He's been.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it used to, huh? Yeah, I think they're going away. They closed a few locations They closed the
Did
one.
did they have like plaid skirts, like so it looks like a kilt?
Yeah, it was plaid. They were pretty much in what would be considered schoolgirl uniforms, except Irish.
Tied off white
they're
shirts.
Irish. Yeah, tied off white shirts and plaid bras. So you saw the bras. You saw the skirts were plaid. But yeah, it's long gone. Oh, that's too bad.
I've never seen one, so that's too bad. There's not really a ton of Hooters around here. I mean, we have one here, which has actually been around for a long time here.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more. Actually, I don't know. I just know the one that I'm thinking. One there might be more, but
yeah, they have few locations, but go to their website. You get to see what they're dressed as. It's like, oh, okay.
Hotel the kilt. All right,
Yeah.
I will. All right, folks. Again, remember, give us a thumbs up, subscribe before you go. We appreciate it very much. Thank you again for all your support. If you're on Patreon or just watching, subscribing, and we appreciate it very much. Big thanks to Delaney, of course, particularly coming on when she's under the weather.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for being sick. You should, get some rest.
I will. This was fun. Are you kidding me? It's been a tough few weeks. You guys are my light spot.
Oh, that's good. Glad to hear.
Yeah.
Well, you always brighten our day when you come on.
Thank you.
As do you, awesome viewers, if you're watching live or in post. Thank you very much. We always have a great time.
Yeah, we love it.
If you're celebrating Valentine's Day, have a very happy, romantic one. If not, I don't know, just do something else fun. Geek out, watch some geeky stuff, play some games. Get even. What? Oh, that's terrible.
I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Read some nice books by Delaney.
They're dirty. You'll definitely start. Yeah. You won't be bored.
Read some. After you're done with Delaney's, you can read some Riley Rose erotica. That's my erotic books. You can get some naughty ideas for Valentine's Day. All right.
Actually,
Thanks.
Valentine's Day's in this.
Oh, great. There you go. Then it's a perfect read for Valentine's Day. Let me go to the poll. Who would you give a candy heart to? The winner is Wonder Woman.
She'll appreciate it.
Everybody else, you better fucking lay off, okay? Because I'll give her my candy heart. Everyone else can just go somewhere else.
She'd like it. She'd like a good candy heart. I think she'd be happy with one.
I think she'd appreciate that. Yeah. Because, I bet they don't have those in their mascara, so she'd like it.
Right.
All right, folks. Well, hope you get some candy hearts.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. Of course, next Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. See you soon. Bye.